Come on, let's toast to champagne. This one's for the life. Did everything it could to be here for the night.
Greetings everyone, welcome back to Age of Empires Definitive Edition with me, Sit, once more playing some campaign again with the tutorial campaign of Ascent of Egypt.
For generations, the rich hunting lands along the Nile have provided for your people. Now a series of droughts have withered the size of the herds and forced your kin to forage for new food sources. Fortunately, the banks of the Nile teem with fruits and edible plants. Hunting bands have returned from the east with berries, dates, and leeks. Find these forage sites and collect food for your growing tribe. Once you have enough food, settle in this rich area by constructing a granary, storage pit, and dock.
Yeah, true. Chopping wood and all that, it's easy. This is easy. You can, let's see. Yeah, that's true. Oh, quite interesting. The hints: you must forage for food, create villages, and chop wood to build more houses to support new villages. You can put new villages to work chopping wood, as well as constructing the other required buildings: storage pit, granary, and dock. Fort sites are plentiful across the river, which you can reach by crossing the shallows. Villages automatically deposit food from foraging at the town center or granary, which is closer. Building a granary near the forage sites decreases the distance villages must travel to. Deposit the food in your stockpile. Villages automatically deposit wood at the town center or storage pit, which is even closer. Build a storage pit near the stand of trees. Decreases the distance villagers must travel to deposit the wood in your stockpile. The storage pit is also a collection point for stone, gold, and food from hunting, which are not used in this scenario. But they have forgot something. The storage pit is also used to upgrade units, for example, their hit points and whatever. Prehistoric humans were opportunistic and found food based on the environment. On grassland, hunting was a major source of food, which coastal environments favored the gathering of shellfish, and the eggs of seabirds. A river valley of deltas such as that of the Nile was a very fruitful location due to its abundance and variety of plants and animals live available through the year. Some of the nomads who arrived in such rivers lands found that they could subsist permanently in the area and settle the first villages. The first of these settlers on the Nile were likely drawn the river by increasing spread of the Sahara Desert, although North Africa is mostly desert today. The Sahara was once covered in grass and low shrubs. Transitions to an arid climate was not gradual, but occurred in two specific episodes. The first, between 6,700 and 5,500 years ago, was less intense, but later climate changes lasting from 4,000 to 3,600 years ago was severe. Summer temperatures increased sharply, rainfall decreased, and the grasslands withered. This event devastated many ancient cultures and their way of life. Tribes were forced to migrate to the Nile, where the rivers annually flowed deposits fertile silts, allowing plants to grow on the Nile banks. These migrants contributed to the emerging small communities along the river. And these communities are Nubians, any other things. For example, in North Africa we have the Amazigh people. Most people know them as Berbers, but we do not refer them as that because that means barbarians in Latin. Anyway, let's get going, people. And here we are. We will quickly just start scouting again. Create some villages. Let's see if I can find. Here's some plenty of wood. So what we'll do is just build a forge pit. You two stay here, but I need but yeah, I need also some housing. So what we'll do is just build some quick housing here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, why can't you go there? Okay, there's plenty of wood over there as well. Huh. Okay. So let's go with you towards that point. We have some food over there, but I'm seeing there should be also a hunting place, no? Or because forages, these are not much, so oh, too bad then. Okay. Alright, okay, well, we scouted plenty much of, I mean, plenty. Hey, there it is. I didn't see that. Ooh. I don't know that. Okay, can we cross that place, or is it on... Now we can. Okay, good. You can cross over here. It's quite interesting. Like, look at the graphics and scroll out. It's not how Age of Empires 1 was before this entire definitive edition change, but I must say they really did great work. Let aside that, as I said in my previous video, more videos of this tutorial and eventually the campaign will be uploaded as soon as possible when we got this over with, to show new people and new players of Age of Empires 1 Definitive Edition how this game works. And let aside that, it's also seeing, like, it's amazing how they did the voiceover. Like, we didn't have that in Age of Empires 2. We did, but the first one, no. But I mean, I'm really happy with it. Like, come on. But either way, we'll make a granary over here, and we're gonna recruit more people and send them right over there. We already have 3 people working wood. Actually, your thing is quite screwed up. Like, many people really do criticize Definitive Edition, its creators. The path finding is not so really good. And what is path finding is your units, their ways of moving around specific terrain or areas, or around or through the buildings. Like here, they can't stuck up, and that's really still a problem. I mean, if they will fix it eventually, I'll be happy about it, because, you know, I'm not really gonna complain too much about it, but they really should fix it eventually one day, hopefully. Last but not least, we need to create a dock, and we'll do that right over here. So it looks great. After this one will be done, and I mean, it looks nice still. And as I was saying, also, sorry for jumping from one point to another, when the campaigns are done, I mean tutorial one, we will hop on to the normal campaign, and eventually when Zayla is available, we'll continue with the Total War campaign. So in case anyone else wants to do it, feel free to hit me up through Steam, or even you know, write down something in the comments box below. But be clean and nice, people. Yeah, that's all I can say, and we'll see about it. So here we go, we're victory.
Though the desert sands have encroached on the grasslands, the banks of the Nile still provide for your people. Your tribe no longer wanders after the herds, but has begun to build a home here on the river.
Indeed. So this is also epic. Back in the day, they also had those cutscenes. I mean, yeah, cutscenes. If someone remembers the old Age of Empires 1, it was amazing. But this is also cool. Like, oh, the voiceover is just epic. I really like it. The way they talk about it, and this is also quite historically accurate, because this is how the people in the Nile lived, Egyptians and every of those Nubian tribes, or any of the others. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, give it a like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new and want to support it. let us say that. Write something down in the comments box below if you want to, record it together one day. If not, then feel free to continue on and enjoy my videos. And I hope to see you guys in my next video.